Hello, I received some letters in the mail, and I also do have an update on the Monster 360 experiment that I'm working on. So let's go check that out. Welcome to Aquarium Thoughts. I'm Dave. If you want to follow my journey, hear my thoughts, hear my ideas, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification. That way, each time I upload a new video, you will get notified. So right here, I did receive a couple of letters this week. So I'm going to go ahead and finally open these up and show you guys what I received. Now keep in mind, I did not open these yet, but I'm pretty sure that these have to do with my YouTube channel. So I'm going to open them while actually recording it so you can actually see as I see. This one I'm not so sure, but I'm pretty sure that there's stickers in there. This is just addressed to myself. This one definitely I know is for the channel because it is actually addressed to Aquarium Thoughts. And also it is from SLC Aquatics. This one I'm not quite sure who is it from because there's no return address. So let's go ahead. I'm going to open this one first and see who the mystery person is on this little envelope. So let me go ahead and rip this open. I don't have a letter opener, so I'm going to do it carefully so I don't rip on anything on the inside. And I do see a sticker, and now I do know who it is from. It is from Daniel's Fish Keeping. Thank you very much, Daniel, for the sticker. I'm going to find a really good home for this. Haven't quite really figured out what I'm going to do on my stickers yet. I love your idea with the frame, although I really don't have anything to frame because all my other stuff is in my living areas. So, and it does look like Daniel did send me a letter as well. So let me go ahead and open this up a little bit more. Oh, looks like I got another little thing as well. So I got a small sticker as well as the larger one, which is right here. Thank you very much, Daniel. And let me go ahead and read what Daniel has to say. Hi, David. Good luck for your channel, bud. Hope it goes from strength to strength. Kind regards, Daniel. Thanks very much, Daniel. I will go ahead and file this with all my other letters I received. And off to the second letter right here, which is from SLC Aquatics. And yes, I did actually blank out the addresses because I'm pretty sure I don't want to give out my address. And I will be sharing a P.O. box number with you guys at a later point in time. That way, if you want to send me stickers, you can just send them to me or send donations or whatever you want to send me. As long as it's not live fish, because I'm pretty sure, I'm not quite sure how well a P.O. box handles live fish. But let me go ahead and open this one up from SLC Aquatics. And lo and behold, I do have stickers. Excellent stickers. Nice little small ones here. SLC Aquatics. Touching lives one fish at a time. Hashtag FishFamMom. Thank you very much. I will go ahead and find a spot for these as well. And time to open this up and read what the letter has to say. Okay, here we go. Nice little letterhead right here with, of course, the picture of Susan on there blowing us a kiss. Anyways, dear David, thank you so much for sharing your stickers with me. I loved your note as well. It is wonderful to be part of this community on Facebook and YouTube. I look forward to many wonderful adventures together. Love, Susan Core, SLC Aquatics, hashtag FishFamMom, and a little ACSII heart. Thank you very much, Susan. I will go ahead and put that along with the other letter I got right here, as well as the other stickers, until I can figure out what I really want to do with these stickers. For right now, I still have them going on my main tank right here next to my Maltese tanks. I probably will continue that wall right there until that gets full and then figure out what I want to do from there. But now on to the update on the Monster 360 experiment that I'm working on from Fritz. It's FritzZyme Monster 360. Anyways, I don't really have a big update, but the update I do have is something I'm going to be sharing with you. I am going to be posting a link down in the description down there. What it is, it's going to be a spreadsheet that I'm using on Google Spreadsheets. That way, you guys at home, or you gals at home, or your fish at home can actually follow along with my progress. I do have a chart, I do have a little spreadsheet that I am inputting on. So let me go ahead and give you a look at the spreadsheet. So this is my progress chart for my FritzZyme Monster 360 experiment that I have going on. This is the chart so far. Basically it is tracking 3 things, which is going to be right in this key right here in the right hand corner where you can see my mouse spinning around. It's going to keep track of the nitrates, as well as when I added the Monster 360 dose, as well as when I do water changes. So it's going to track those 3 items in particular right there. As you can see, when I put up to 100% on the Monster 360, that is basically denoting a full dose. Basically what the instructions require say is the requirement to dose for the initial dosing. As you can see, I did so far do 3 initial dosings just to basically get it started. I will be going forward doing 50%, which is, as you can see, the water changes. This is approximately of how much water I change out each time, which is right around 50% right there. So that's going to keep track of about how much water I change out. And of course right here, this little graph right here is basically my nitrates. As you can see on July 22nd right here where my cursor is, it was at 80. Then I did a water change, I did some Monster 360. It was actually down to 40. I did another water change and it actually was down to 20. Although personally I think that was probably, looking at the shade, it was probably more at 30. I just went to put 20 because that's what the color coding were, but I'm pretty sure it's probably 30 just by judging on the color that it is. With the API Test Master Kit, it's really hard to determine sometimes the shadings between the 10 and the 20, as well as the 40 and the 80. But if it's typically in between, I typically would go in between. This I should probably put down as 30. And then of course you can see where it goes back up to 40 and just stays right there. Even though I did do another water change. Not sure of how much nitrates are in my water, but this is pretty typical for this main tank. It typically does pretty much stay at 40 no matter what I do, which is one reason why I am trying the Monster 360. And of course this next tab right here is basically the not so beautiful chart portion, but the data entry portion of it, where you could actually see where I have the nitrates entered. Like right here, July 22nd, I have a nitrate reading of 80. Monster 360, of course, I added 100 the full dose right there, and actually you see up here, July 20th, you have 50% water change. I do have a portion for notes right there. Now keep in mind, I am putting dates on here without no numbers, no tests or anything. That's just basically to keep the chart in tune with this. If I wanted to, I could just skip that, but I think in the long run, the graph's going to look better when I actually have all the dates. I will put the link of this chart in the description below, so take a look at it if you want to follow the progress. Also to also show you one other thing, this is basically taken from my spreadsheet I used to use when I was actually tracking my water parameters, which is going to be this chart right here. Basically, as you can see, it's tracking a lot of things. It tracks ammonia, nitrite, nitrate, even the temperatures up here. I even have it recording, okay, what's the pH, GH, and also the KH. which also allowed me to do the CO2 with basically the formula on how to determine that from the KH and the pH. If you look on my data entry portion of it, this right here where it says CO2 parts per million, that is basically determined by a formula, which is right here, as you can see, equals 3 times 1 cell times formula right there. That's how that's determined. So that is basically what I wanted to show you, was basically this chart. So that was my spreadsheet and my little demonstration of what stickers I received in the mail. Thank you very much, Daniel and Susan, for the stickers. I will cherish those, and we'll hang them up and keep them there for all of the sea that actually sees my tanks in here. Anyways, as usual, keep researching, keep learning, happy fish keeping, and thank you very much.